Hello everyone, this is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you some PC Replay Baseball, my 1960 Red Sox replay, alternate replay, my way, using as-played rosters, trying to get Ted Williams the most wins as possible with the players available on each and every day. Currently, it is September 5th, 1960. The majority of this replay has obviously been offline. I've thrown a couple of games on the channel, and I felt like doing this one. The Red Sox sit at 63 wins, 67 losses. Quite good at home, not good on the road. The Yankees have been on a winning streak since the second half of the season, or playing better, actually. But they're still 5 or 6 games out of first. On September 5th, 1960, they are 69 wins, 59 losses, 10 games over 500. We have a winning record against the Bronx Bombers. Let's see if that will continue. To the Bronx and Yankee Stadium we go. Currently, the Yankees are on a 4-game win streak. The Red Sox 1-game losing streak. The starting lineup for the Boston Red Sox: at second base, Pete Reynolds. In center field, batting second, Willie Tasby. The batting third, playing left field, Ted Williams. The cleanup hitter at first base, Vic Wertz. Russ Nixon does the catching. He'll bat fifth. Frank Malzone plays third, bats sixth. Pumpsy Green's at short, batting seventh. In right field, Rip Rapolsky, batting eighth. Bill Mambo Kett will bat ninth and does the pitching. Mambo Kett, 11-10 on the season with a 4.01 ERA. He's tossed 204 innings, 28 starts, whip 1.36. For the Yankees, who want to continue this win streak to try to take over first place, Tony Kubek leads off, playing short. Hector Lopez is in left, batting second. Mickey Mantle in center, batting third. The cleanup hitter doing the catching, Yogi Berra. Roger Maris in right field, batting fifth. Bill Moose Skowron bats sixth, plays first. Clete Boyer's at third, batting seventh. Playing second base, batting eighth, Bobby Richardson. On the mound for the New York Yankees, trying to continue this win streak, stretch it to 5. Bob Turley. Bob Turley, 20 starts, 123 innings, 4.74 ERA, 6 wins, 10 losses. His whip is 1.55. This is game 1 of a doubleheader, but with Mambo Kett on the mound, we probably have a better shot to win than Ike DeLock. So we give you game 1. Joining us here in the Bronx, Richie L., 1991. Bernard Strom's sports replays, as he says, "Go Red Sox." Remember to check out Bernard Strom's sports replays and his 1950 Red Sox replay using this game, PC Replay Baseball. Also check out Richie L's 1991, his YouTube channel. He has some fun stuff on there. And hope all is well with your family, Richie L. Play ball. All right, quickly, if you have not played this game, columns 1 and 2 are better for the pitcher. Depending how good the pitcher is, the pitcher has the benefit, and how good the hitter is. Columns 3 and 6 are better for the hitter. Again, it depends how good pitcher and hitter are. Column 4 is the infield defense. Column 5, pitcher control. Let's get to the Yankees defense. On the mound is Turley. Turley, 66 error rating. Can't get any better than that. He doesn't make an error. Range is a 4. You want the lower number in the infield, so he's not really good off the mound when it comes to range, but that doesn't come into play too much. He can throw to 26 batters or possibly more, depending how well he is doing. Behind the plate, Yogi Berra is a 4 range. The catcher, you want a higher range number. And I've said this before, I don't know why they change which range is better. But the catcher, you want a higher range number. He has a 5 arm behind the plate, error 45. First base, Bill Muscarin, 3 range, 42 arm. In the infield, you want the lower range number. Richardson's a 345. Kubek is a 2 range, 42 error. Cleet Boyer, 1 range, 31 error at third. In left field, Lopez. In the outfield, you want the higher range number. And that's the number right here. In the oval square, it looks like. Lopez is a 4 range, 3 arm, 34 error. In left, Mantle in center, 3 range, 3 arm, 54 error. In right, Roger Maris, 5 range, that's outstanding. 4 arm, 53 error. For the Red Sox, it will be Reynolds, Tasby, and Williams. Reynolds, Tasby, Williams to do battle with Bob Turley, top of the first. Bart Starr has joined us here in the Bronx, along with Rock and Roller. Turley picks up the sign. The pitch to Pete Reynolds, who's batting .341 and 50 ribbies. Reynolds will swing the stick. Will this drop in? No, it will not. That's going to be an out. It's a chopper in front of the mound. Pouncing on it is Berra. He'll throw to Skowron. Out number 1. So the ballpark effect comes into play there. 1 out, no one on for Willie Tasby. Tasby batting a healthy .286 and 42 ribbies. He's a right-handed batter. Turley, the right-handed hurler, looks in at Berra. The pitch to Tasby. Tasby, that's going to be a double down the left field line as he rips it past Cleet Boyer. 1 out, Tasby at second. Ted Williams steps to the plate. Williams batting .326, 110 ribbies, 38 homers. What will Turley and Berra do with the Splendid Splinter Teddy ball game? A little more girth on the Splendid Splinter. Here's the pitch to Williams. He works a walk. They pitched very carefully to Williams. 1 out, 2 on. Tasby at second. Williams at first. Vic Wertz, power-hitting first baseman, steps to the plate. .321, 110 ribbies, 22 homers. The pitch to Wertz. Can he make it Hurts? He works a walk. So after the double, consecutive walks to Williams and Wertz, bases are juiced for Russ Nixon. Nixon does the catching today. .266, 35 ribbies. He does have a homer. Yankees hoping to play for 2 and end this mess that Turley has gotten them into. Remember, Turley got Reynolds to nub it in front of Berra for out number 1, but now the bases are juiced. Turley takes a deep breath. The pitch to Russ Nixon. Nixon! Mantle has a 3. It's higher than a 2. He's probably going to make the... column 2. We might have a shot here. We need a 5-6. No! Mantle makes the sliding catch, but Tasby scores. Mantle pops up and throws it in. Williams stays at second. A sac fly for Russ Nixon could have been worse. A heck of a play by the Mickey Mantle in center. 1-0 Boston. 2 outs, 2 on. Frank Malzone, .267, 84 ribbies. The pitch to Big Frank. That's a 13. Oh, he lines it right at Kubek at short. Frank Malzone hits it on the screws, but right at Kubek. The Red Sox strand 2. They get 1. Go to the bottom of the first. 1-0 Boston. Mambo Kett will be on the mound. Billy Mambo Kett, 11 and 10. Defensive range is a 2. And he's a 66 error, so he does not make errors on the mound. Can pitch to 29 batters or more, depending on how well he's pitching or poorly he's pitching. Behind the plate, Russ Nixon is a 3 range. His arm stinks. It's a 1. And he is a 43 error. Vic Wertz, 4 range, 33 error at first. Pete Reynolds, 2 range, 55 error at second. Pumpsy Green's at short, 4 range, 32 error. He looks like a Gold Glover compared to Don Budden. Frank Malzone's at third. He's usually an automatic error on an error check. You can see his error rating is 14. That's god-awful. His range is mediocre at 3. Ted Williams in left field, 2 range. Little slow of foot, Teddy. 3 arm, 61 error. Tasby in center, 3 range, 3 arm, 35 error. Rip Rapolsky, 2 range, 2 arm, 65 error in right. Due up for the Bronx Bombers, Kubek, Lopez, Mantle trying to continue their 4-game win streak. Red Sox have lost 1 coming into this game. Kubek batting .249, 24 ribbies and 4 homers. Mambo Ket deals to the left-hand batting, Tony Kubek. Kubek swings, flies out to Tasby, 1 down. Legends Sports Universe has joined us. Check out that wonderful channel. As Bernard Strom Sports Replay says, yet Malzone was a perennial all-star. It is true. Here's Hector Lopez. Lopez, .259, 25 ribbies, 7 homers. Righty-righty matchup. Mambo Ket rocks and deals to Lopez. Lopez pops it up right side. Reynolds calls for it, 2 down. Mambo Ket and the Red Sox hoping for a 1-2-3 inning, but they have to get past Mickey Mantle. Mantle struggling, .234, 87 ribbies. He does have 35 homers, though. Switch hitter batting lefty. Nixon sets up down and away. The pitch to Mantle. Rare play possibility. 15, grounder towards the hole at short. Oh, nuts. Pumpsy Green has it. Fires the ball to first, but throws it in the dirt. Vic Wertz needs a 5-6 to scoop it out of the dirt. And he doesn't. The ball gets by him. Mantle does not advance the second, though. Wertz was able to keep it in front, but could not scoop it out of the dirt. That's going to be an error on Pumpsy Green. Inning stays alive due to the E6. Yogi Berra, .246, 38 homers, 38 ribbies, 10 home runs. Mantle on at first. Mambo Ket peeks over, now looks in at Nixon. The pitch to Yogi Berra. Another rare play. Good God Almighty. Possibility. 6. No, it's going to be a dribbler to the mound. Mambo Ket fields it. We need a 3 or higher to get Berra at first. Yes! The error doesn't hurt. Berra is retired 1-3. We're through 1 here at Yankee Stadium. 1-0 Boston. Due up for the Red Sox, Pumpsy Green, Rip Rapolsky, Bill Mambo Ket. Pumpsy Green batting .230. 3 home runs, 23 runners driven in. Turley deals to the switch-hitting Green, batting lefty. Swing and a miss. 1 down. Jim L. hope all is well. 1 out for Rip Rapolsky. .267. A home run, 21 runners driven in. Mambo Ket on deck. Turley nods his head. Berra sets the target. The pitch to Rip Rapolsky. Rapolsky grounds it. Right side. Richardson to Skowron. 2 away. 2 out, space is empty for Mambo Ket. Turley deals quickly to his counterpart. Mambo Ket swings the stick. Chops it to Skowron. I think he'll take it to the bag himself. He does as he waves off Turley. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox in the top of the second. We go to the bottom of the second. Boston 1. New York 0. Due up for the Yankees. Maris, Skowron, Boyer to face Bill Mambo Ket. I will take a sip of water. This is really a nice game. I was reading on one of the Facebook group pages, someone downloaded the demo, didn't understand the numbers, which is true. You can print up the PDFs, they're in the game. You just go into the files and go to PDFs, and you can print up the charts. But again, I think I'll post my little cheat sheet. I have to find it. I'll post it in Digital Dice Facebook group page. And because I can't remember if I read it in Digital Dice or Uncle Dave Little's Facebook group page, the replay, Sports Sims replays. But I'll find it and I'll post it up tomorrow morning. Roger Maris, 73 runners driven in, only batting .238. 34 home runs, though. He's a lefty stick that Mambo Ket must face. Nixon sets the target to pitch to Maris, and that ball is a possibility of a homer. A flat slider. Please beat it into the dirt for a single. It's a single, thank God. Maris goes the other way. Missed a pitch to grip and rip, but he'll take the single. Maris at first, no outs for Bill Moose Skowron. Skowron batting .330. 69 ribbies, 21 homers. Red Sox playing for 2 in the infield. Mambo Ket to the Moose. Skowron swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 1 out, 1 on. Double play will end the inning. Clete Boyer steps to the plate. Yankee third baseman. .239, 14 home runs, 54 runners knocked in. Mambo Ket. Red Sox continue to play for 2. Takes a deep breath. Pitch homeward bound to Clete Boyer. Boyer sends that ball deep to left. Ted Williams on the run. At the track. Reaches up. He makes the catch. Pivots and fires back in towards the infield. Retreating to first is Roger Maris. 2 away. Nice catch by Teddy Ballgame in left field here at Yankee Stadium. Polite applause from the Yankee fans for the now girthy Splendid Splinter. 2 outs. Maris will be off on contact. Most likely will score on an extra base hit to center or right. Here's Bobby Richardson. Richardson, .220, 17 runners knocked in, a home run. Mambo Ket needs to get Richardson. That way the pitcher will lead off in the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch to Bobby. Richardson swings. Grounds it to Mambo Ket. He calmly throws to Wirtz. Side is retired. We go to the top of the third. 1-0 Boston. Bernard Strom Sports Replay says, I always thought Rip Rapolsky is the best baseball name ever. It is a good name. Top of the order for Boston. Reynolds, Tasby, Williams. Reynolds 0 for 1. Here's the pitch from Turley to Pete. Reynolds, strike 3 looking. He doesn't like the call. 1 down. Turley has struck out 2, walked 2. Willie Tasby doubled in his first at-bat. Turley shakes off Berra. Now he's ready. He kicks and deals to Tasby. Tasby pops it up. Left side. Boyer makes the catch. 2 away. Base is empty for Ted Williams. Made that very fine catch in left field in the bottom of the second. Walked his first time up. The pitch to Teddy Ballgame. Williams works another walk. He's an on-base machine. So Williams is at first. He'll need those extra steps. He is slow. Vic Wirtz at the plate. No official at bat. He had a free pass. Wirtz looking to do some damage. Like to jack it out to right. Turley is ready. Here's the pitch to Vic Wirtz. That's a deep fly ball opposite field. Hector Lopez racing towards the corner, reaching out, and he makes the catch, touches the wall. Side retired. Lopez jogs in, flips a ball to a young Yankee fan. Bottom of the third, 1-0 Boston. Due up for the Yankees, Turley, then the top of the order, Kubek, Lopez. Mambo Ket back up on the bump. Here's the pitch quickly to Turley. Strike 3 looking. 1 out as the Yankee pitcher goes down meekly. Top of the order, Tony Kubek flew out to Tasby. 0 for 1. The pitch to the left-hand batting Kubek. Kubek swings. Singles to center. That ball had eyes in between Reynolds and Pumpsy Green. Tasby tosses it back in. 1 out, 1 on for Hector Lopez. Lopez popped out to Reynolds. Red Sox try to play for 2 in the infield. Mambo Ket peeks to first. Now he's ready. Deals to Hector Lopez. Lopez grounds to Reynolds. Can they turn 2? He shuffles it to Pumpsy Green. Pumpsy Green leaping over Kubek. We need a 1. Yes! What a play by Pumpsy Green. Kubek went in hard. Pumpsy Green leaped over the high sliding Tony Kubek. Great stretch by Vic Wirtz. You score that at home, 4-6-3. You won't see one prettier than that. The side is retired. We go to the top of the fourth. 1-0 Boston. Due up for the Red Sox. Nixon, Malzone, Green. If anyone gets on, Rip Rapolsky. Russ Nixon had a sac fly. The Red Sox only run in his first at-bat. The windup and the pitch from Turley. Nixon, breaking pitch, bends the knees, strike 3 looking. Turley has now struck out 3, walked 3, giving up 1 hit and a run. Frank Malzone's 0 for 1. He lined hard to the shortstop Tony Kubek. Malzone awaits the Turley offering, pitch homeward bound. Malzone swings, and now he lines a scorcher at Clete Boyer at third. Malzone's hit the ball extremely hard twice. Zilch to show for it. Dan Burke has joined us here in the Bronx. Hope all is well. Dan. 2 outs, base is empty for Pumpsy Green. The pitch to Pumpsy, switch hitter batting lefty. Green chops it to Turley. Turley tosses the scouring. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox in the top of the fourth. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 Boston. For the Yankees, Mantle, Berra, Maris. If anyone gets on, the dangerous Bill Muscarin. He's having a heck of a baseball season. Mambo Kett to Mantle. Mantle reached on the Pumpsy Green error. This time he chops it to Reynolds. The Red Sox second baseman tosses to first, 1 down. Yogi Berra steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Mambo Kett wants to stay in that rhythm. The windup and the pitch to Berra. Berra swings from the left-hander's batter's box, punches it left side. Pumpsy Green charges. Possible error. Stay under a 32. Oh, it's a horrific error by Pumpsy Green. Berra does not take second, though. Second error on the Red Sox shortstop. The Goat Whisperer, D. Scott Howard's joined us. Hope all is well. 1 out, 1 on, 1-0 Red Sox. Roger Maris singled his first at-bat. Red Sox hope for 2 off the bat of Maris. Not a double play. The pitch to the Yankee right fielder. Maris works a walk. Berra to second. Maris to first. Skowron stepping to the plate. The dangerous Bill Muscarin. He was a strikeout victim. Mambo Kett needs to concentrate here. Nixon goes out to the mound, has a word with Mambo. Back behind the plate. Mambo Kett takes a deep breath. The pitch to Bill Muscarin. It's going to be a double play ball, most likely. Pumpsy Green charges, pivots, throws to Reynolds, on to Wirtz, double play, inning over. 6-4-3, just what the Mambo Kett wanted it to be. We go to the top of the fifth, 1-0 Boston. For the Red Sox, nursing a 1-run lead, it will be Rapolsky, Mambo Kett, the top of the order, Pete Reynolds. Rip 0 for 1. Turley's ready. He rocks and deals to Rapolsky. Rapolsky swings high and away, strike 3. Mambo Kett's 0 for 1. Let's try to bunt our way on. Why not? Mambo Kett squares, puts the bunt down to third base. Clete Boyer charges. Possible error on Clete Boyer. Low throw scooped out of the dirt by Bill Muscarin. He saved the Yankee third baseman in error. Clete Boyer gives a little wink to the Moose. 2 down. So Mambo Kett, we almost bunted our way on there. Let me take a sip of water. 2 outs, top of the order. Pete Reynolds, 0 for 2. His batting average now down to .340. On deck, Willie Tasby. 1-0 Red Sox. Here's the pitch to Pete. Come on, Pete. Reynolds will ground that ball to Bobby Richardson. Richardson tosses to Skowron, side retired. Bottom of the fifth, 1-0 Boston Red Sox. For the Bronx Bombers, the bottom third of their order, Boyer, Richardson, then the pitcher, Bobby Turley. Clete Boyer flew out to Ted Williams deep and left. Williams made a fine running catch in front of the wall. Mambo Ket nods his head. Nixon sets the target. The pitch to Clete Boyer. The dreaded possible rare play. Popped up foul territory. Nixon giving chase. 1 through 4, he's out. Oh! Nixon runs out of room. Clete Boyer steps back in the right-hander's batter's box. Here's the pitch. Boyer swings. Oh, God. Bumpsy Green. Deep hole. Short. Another possible error. Yes! No error. This time Vic Wertz. A beautiful backhand scoop in the dirt. 1 down. Pumpsy Green had to go to his left. Deep in that hole. Backhanded. Pivot through. It was a 1-hopper to Wertz that he backhanded. Maintained the bag. 1 out. Bobby Richardson's 0 for 1. Grounded to Mambo Ket. Mambo Ket. Shakes off Nixon. Shakes off Nixon again. Nixon calls time. Walks out to the mound. They seem to be on the same page now. Nixon back behind the plate. Here's the pitch to Bobby Richardson. Richardson swings. Grounds it to Mambo Ket, who throws to first. 2 away, second time. Bobby Richardson's chopped it to the Red Sox pitcher. So whatever they said, it worked. 2 outs. Number 9 batter, Bobby Turley, the pitcher. Mambo Ket deals quickly to Turley, looking for the 1-2-3 inning. Popped up right side. Reynolds, Wertz. Reynolds calls for it. The bottom of the 5th is over. We go to the top of the 6th. Red Sox 1, Yankees nothing. Boston needs to score some runs here. It will be Tasby, Williams, and Wertz. If anyone gets on, Russ Nixon, the catcher. Bobby Turley to Willie Tasby. Tasby's doubled and popped out. Tasby chops it to Skowron at first. Skowron racing to the bag. Waves off. Turley steps on it. 1 down. Turley's given up 1 hit. The double to Tasby. The 2 walks. Tasby scored on the sac fly by Russ Nixon. That's the only run scored in this game. Ted Williams, no official at bat, 2 walks. Williams awaits the Turley offering. Here's the pitch homeward bound. Williams, 22, that should get by Richardson. It does! Diving Richardson to his left, off his glove into right field. Ted Williams now 1 for 1 on base 3 times. His batting average goes up to .327. Vic Wertz steps to the plate. He has walked and flown out to Lopez deep in the left field corner. Yankees playing for 2 in the infield. Turley asks for a new baseball. He gets it. Back up on the perch. Turley intensely looks in at Berra. Here's the pitch to Wertz. That's a double play ball. Boyer, Richardson, Skowron, 5-4-3. The side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 1-0 Red Sox. Top of the order for the Yankees, Kubek, Lopez, Mantle. If anyone gets on, the catcher, Yogi Berra. Mambo Ket throwing a 2-hit shutout. Kubek, 1 for 2. Is 1 hit, a single. The pitch to Tony Kubek. Kubek, fly ball, center field. Tasby goes back a bit to his right. He's there, 1 down. Hector Lopez is 0 for 2. He's popped out and banged into a double play. Mambo Ket takes a deep breath, arms down to his chest. He rocks and deals to Lopez. Lopez swings. Lines it right at Reynolds. 2 away. Red Sox throw it around the infield. Base is empty for Mickey Mantle. Mantle 0 for 2, but did reach on the first Pumpsy Green era at short. The pitch to the Mick. That's a chopper. Malzone charges. Quick release to Wertz. Side retired. We go to the top of the 7th. Red Sox cling to a 1-0 lead. Red Sox have owned the Yankees in our replay. Thus, the Yankees are not in first place. For Boston, I probably just jinxed us now. For Boston, Nixon, Malzone, Green. Bob Turley throwing a 2-hitter, but he has given up a run. Nixon has knocked in the only run, a sac fly to center. The pitch to Russ. Nixon will ground that to second. Richardson to first. 1 down. Nixon just pulled the ball. That brings up Frank Malzone. He has lined out to short, lined out to third. Now he needs a line, a homer out of the ballpark. The pitch to Big Frank. Malzone flies to deep right. Maris makes the catch. Malzone 0 for 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Pumpsy Green's 0 for 2. The pitch to Pumpsy. Pumpsy swings. That's a base hit. Yes! Pumpsy slaps it into right field. Keeps the inning alive for Rip Rapolsky. Oh, God, why are they making him steal? I have the computer picking, the stealing. I forgot to switch that off when I started the season. I just left it. I think once it starts, you can't switch it. But I just left it the way it is. I think you can switch it. Here goes Pumpsy. Catcher's defense. Ooh, we need a 5-6. He's safe! Pumpsy Green. Oh, a possible throwing error on Yogi Berra now. We need higher than a 45. Yes! Berra throws it into center field. Pumpsy Green goes racing into third. Pop-up slide. Oh, boy. 2 outs. A stolen base and a throwing error on Berra. Pumpsy Green 90 feet away. A huge insurance run for the Red Sox. Rip Rapolsky. Mambo Ket on deck. Will they walk Rip Rapolsky? They're going to walk Rip Rapolsky. Mambo Ket can still deal to 8 batters. I think it's Jimmy Pagliarone time. The problem is we've used our bullpen. I don't even know who we have left in our bullpen. Ugh, it's a killer. Mambo Ket throwing a 2-hit shutout. Let's add our pitchers. I have some good hitting pitchers. Fornellis, Casali, Muffet, Wills. They hit better than some of the guys on the bench. Oh, boy. I don't think Fornellis might be available, though. If I pull Mambo Ket and I'm wrong, and we have 3 good relievers. Even Chet Nichols isn't bad. But I used him in the game we got crushed. The prior game. I can't remember. I really want to pinch hit for Mambo Ket with Jim Pagliarone. Oh, Noble Piercy, D. Scott Howard, Dan Burke, Bernard Strom, Sports Replays, Jim L., Legend Sports Universe, Rock and Roller, Bart Starr, Richie L. 1991. What do I do? What do I do? Mambo Ket's dealing. Mambo Ket is dealing. Well, we're going to keep Mambo Ket in the game. We're going to keep Mambo Ket in the game. Dan Burke says, let him pitch, leave him in. Chris Anderson screaming. He's the bench coach. Leave him in. Here's the pitch to Mambo Ket. Pops it up. Shortstop. Kubek calls for it. Red Sox strand him on the corners with 2 outs. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 1-0 Red Sox. It's Berra, Maris, Skowron. Berra wants to make up. Bernard Strom screaming, pinch hit, pinch hit. I should have pinch hit. Now I want to see something. We had Fornellis, Wills, and Sturdivant available. I couldn't remember. Shoot. I should have known that because I pitched. Wilson got crushed. Who did I pitch? I thought I pitched Chet Nichols after that. We had Fornellis, Wills, Sullivan, and Sturdivant all ready to go. Sullivan's going to start, so we wouldn't have used him, but we had Sturdivant. Oh, shoot. I should have pinched it with Pagliarone. All right. Mambo Ket to Berra. Bottom of the 7th, 1-0 Yankees. But before that, take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some crackers and peanut. Oh, I just foobarred that. Buy me some popcorn and... What the hell? Oh, start over, Al. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some crackers and buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever go back for it. Root for the home team. Except we root for the Red Sox. If they lose, we hope they lose the Yankees. It's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. As I couldn't say Cracker Jacks. Dyslexia, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Kept throwing the other word in front of me. As I get older, it gets slightly worse. Alright, here's the pitch from Mambo Kettabera. And that is a possible home run. We need a 1. It is gone! Son of a bitch. Berra homers to right center. It is a 1-1 ball game. So all you guys to say, keep Mambo Ket in, I knew that was going to happen. I never play it that way. I usually always pinch hit. My faux pas. 1-1 game. Here's Maris trying to make it 2-1. 49. Line shot towards right. It's going to get down. Rip Rapolsky, please cut that off. Yes, he does. Go ahead, run at first. Bill Muskarin. Mambo Ket, quick pitches. That is a strikeout. Thank God. It's 1-1, 1 out. Cleet Boyer at the plate. We're going to try to turn 2. The pitch to Cleet Boyer. Come on. Ground ball. Ground ball. Cleet Boyer is a 3, so we need a 4, 5, 6. Rare play. Yes! That's a great rare play. Strike him out. Russ Nixon throws to first. Catches. Maris napping. Wirtz applies the tag. What a double play. The Yankees get 1 on the Berra homer. We go to the top of the 8th, knotted at 1. What a great rare play. That was awesome. Strikeout pickoff. Love it. But it's a 1-1 ball game. Top of the 8th. Turley back up on the bump. He'll face the top of the Red Sox order. Reynolds, Tasby, Williams. The pitch to Pete Reynolds. Come on, Pete. We need a hit here, Pete. That's a 14. That's a base hit. Oh, he lines it right at Cleet Boyer, who makes the leaping catch at third. We need the 16 or 19, 16, 17, 18, 19 double triple. But we got the 14. 1 out for Willie Tasby. The pitch to Tasby. Tasby pops it up, left side. Boyer waits for it, 2 down. That was a much easier play than the ball off the bat of Reynolds. Ted Williams, 1 for 1. On base 3 times with 2 walk. Williams for the lead. That's a base hit past Richardson into right field. Yes! Richardson again cannot corral the ball on a dive. Williams 2 for 2. On base 4 times. Bobby Shantz comes in to face Vic Wirtz. Lefty-lefty matchup. We're not taking Vic Wirtz out of the game because every other player, well, we could pinch hit Pagliarone and then bring in Boone to play defensively, but Vic Wirtz is batting .320 with 110 ribbies and 22 homers. Shantz 4-2 on the season with 11 saves in 66 2/3 innings. Has given up 8 homers, walked 18, struck out 43, 2.70 ERA, a whip of 1.16. He will deal to Vic Wirtz. The pitch to Vic. Come on, Vic. Vic grounds to first. The side is retired as Bill Muskarin takes it to the bag himself. The 2-out single by Ted Williams goes for naught. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 1-1 here in the Bronx. For the Yankees, Richardson, Shantz, Kubek. The pitch to Bobby Richardson. He's hitless in 2 at-bats. There's a base hit. To center. Oh, Billy Mambo Cat. Shantz. We're going to play the corners in. I think he's going to bunt. Russ Nixon sets up inside. Jam him, Billy No, they're going to go to Bob Serve. Ooh, Bob Serve. They're going to Bob Serve. He had 14 homers in reality. In limited playing time, 252 batting average. In our replay, batting 280, 41 ribbies, and 11 homers. They didn't bring him in to bunt, that's for sure. We go back to halfway. Here comes Fernellis. Looking for the double play ball. Mike Fernellis, 11 wins, 8 losses, 13 saves, 2.91 ERA, whip 1.25. Fernellis, Nixon have a conference on the mound with Wirtz and Malzone. Players back to their position. Fernellis is ready. 1 out, 1 on, 1-1 ball game. Bottom of the 8th. The pitch to Bob Serve. Pitch hitting for Chance. You son of a bitch. It's a single to center. Richardson hits second and will hold. Top of the order, Tony Kubek. Here's the pitch to Kubek. He's going to drop the bunt down with 1 out. Oh, please just get an out here. Oh! Oh my God. He's a horrible fielder. Can I just punch in an 11? I know it's cheating, but I deserve it. And he boots the ball. Oh, Mike Fernellis. Bases loaded. Oh, God. We couldn't even get this stupid out. Oh, God. All right, here we go. Now we need a Mike Fernellis miracle. Hector Lopez at the plate. We're going to play for 2. That's going to be past Vic Wirtz into right field. Yep. 2 runs are going to score. 3-1 Yankees. Pitch to Mickey Mantle. He walks. That's a joy. Playing for 2. Here's a pitch to Berra. We strike out Berra. Okay. 3-1, 2 outs. Bases juiced, no place to put Roger Maris. That's a base hit. No! Pumpsy Green makes the leaping catch at short, but the Yankees scored 2 to go with their 1. In the bottom of the 7th, they go to the top of the 9th with a 3-1 lead. Why did we keep Fernellis in the game? Because he's batting .390. That's why. Top of the 9th, Red Sox need 2 to tie, more to go ahead. Oh shit, that's only 2 outs. I thought that was 3. That sucks. We have to face Bill Muscarin. He's going to hit a grand slam now. You do know that, people, right? You do know that. Here's the pitch to Scarin. He walks. Nope, 2 balls. Bases loaded. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Come on, Mike Fernellis. Strikes him out. Yes. All right. Whew. No grand salami. Oh, but we're still down 2, top of the 9th. Yankees are going to make a defensive replacement here. Gil McDougall goes into second. McDougall is a 2-range 63 error. Luis Arroyo comes in. 1 win, 1 loss, 3 saves. 31 in a third innings pitched. He's given up 1 homer. Walked 15, struck out 19. So you see, if we get that 5 column, he has 4s and 5s there. He's prone to walk batters. We have Nixon, Malzone, Green, Rapolsky, Fernellis. Come on, let's bat around twice. Here's the pitch from Luis Arroyo. Lefty-lefty matchup. Ooh, you know what? I was going to say Paglaroni, possibly to bat for Rip Rapolsky. We're going to go lefty-lefty here. Here's the pitch. He walks. Oh, called called strike 3. We needed that's right, the 35 on the 2 is a possible walk. 1 out. Yankees 2 outs away. Frank Malzone. Malzone is hitless. He's hit the ball pretty hard today. Nothing to show for it. Brian Hoxie says, you realize there were still 1 out left. Made me spit out my drink of coffee. It made me regurgitate a little bit in my throat. You know, agita came right up. The pitch to Big Frank. 20. Close play at first. Come on, Frank. Come on, Frank. We need a 1-6. Great stretch by Long, who's in the game at first. Nuts. 2 outs. Pumpsy Green. Do we want to pinch hit for Pumpsy? He has a single. Jim Pagliarone comes in the game. Pagliarone, pinch hitting duties, limited catching time. He's a horrible defensive catcher in 1960. 345, 6 ribbies, a home run. The pitch to Jimmy Pags. 13, possible error on Kubek. High roll. We need a high roll. We need a high red 5. Yes! It's good enough. Pagliarone hits the ball hard. Bounces off Kubek's chest. He bobbles it around. Pagliarone reaches on the E6. Tying run comes to the plate and Rip Rapolsky. Rapolsky. These guys can't hit worth boop. Let's look at our pitchers. Rapolsky batted .241. He had 3 homers on the year. He has a homer already. Earl Wilson's not a good pinch hitter in 1960. Bernard. Seasons to come up he was, but not this season. You can see Earl Wilson in 1960 batted .174. I mean, if he gets a 6 and a 6, we got that double. But you see this? These are all strikeouts. These 30s are all pretty much strikeouts, most likely, when you add them to these. Casale's on base is .333. Muffets is .318. Wills is .333. Slugging .375. And we don't want to bring Wills in because that's a lefty-lefty. Well, the 8 is usually good. The 60 is good, and the 9's good if we hit the 6 column. That 5 is good as long as we don't hit it to freak. Actually, it's good. Even Maris won't make the automatic catch because it's a 5. Here's the pitch to Rip Rapolsky. Come on, Rip. 57, rare play. Oh, fudge. We need a good rare play. We need a really good rare play for the Red Sox, just like the pickoff, strikeout pickoff. Come on. Full count. Home plate umpire calls it. Ball 4. Ball 4. Ball 4. Ball 4. Yes! 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 Oh, yes! Pagliarone to second. Rip Rapolsky to first. Mike Fernellis at the plate. We're not pinch hitting for Fernellis. Here we go. Ball. Single. 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 Oh, you bastard. Game over. He nubs it to the pitcher. He had a pitch to grip and rip. He taps it to Arroyo, who tosses to Long. The Yankees come back with 1 in the 7th, 2 in the 8th. Beat their nemesis, the Red Sox, 3-1. The Yankees now go to a 5-game winning streak. Boston, 2-game losing streak. We should have pinch hit when we had the chance first and third. But I didn't, because Mambo Ket was dealing a 2-hit shutout. Bobby Shantz gets the win. Mambo Ket's now 11-11. Arroyo picks up his 4th save. Bob Turley is player of the game for the Yankees. As Richie L. 1991 says, boo! Bernard Strom Sports replays, not happy, but an exciting game. Yes, it was. That sucks. So now we're 5 games under 500. Yankees 70-59. Let's go to Peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Jesus Christ, I said popcorn and Cracker Jacks. I still got the song in my head. Alright, let's go exit. Let's quick play these games, and then I'll play this. Oh, we're going to get killed. We got Ike DeLock. Oh, God. He's horrible. Ike DeLock is horrible. Alright, let's quick play this one. Autoplay. Senators win. They're 69-63. They're the surprise team. They beat Baltimore. We're going to check the standings after. Senators. Oh, that's the A's here. Let's see what happens here. Kansas City gets killed by the White Sox 10-2. The White Sox are in first place. National League, Cincinnati, Philly. Cincinnati wins 4-1. Cleveland, Detroit, they're looking up at the Red Sox. Detroit wins 4-0. Colavito hits his 29th. Milwaukee with Warren Spahn on the mound against the Pittsburgh. I'm pretty sure they're in first place with 81-49. Pittsburgh wins 5-4. Spahn takes the loss. Bob Friend the win. He's now 19-9. Dick Stewart, player of the game. Dr. Strangeglove. Played for the Red Sox a couple of seasons in the mid-60s. San Francisco, Los Angeles, they're chasing the Pirates. Dodgers will stay in contention with a win 5-2 over the Giants, who are slumping and slip-sliding away. St. Louis, Chicago, it's a pretty much play-out-the-season game. Cubs crush the Cardinals 8-3. Baltimore Senators, Game 2. It's a doubleheader. Baltimore splits with the Senators. They crush Washington 10-2. We'll play this game offline. Cleveland, Detroit, they have a doubleheader, so Detroit looking to sweep. But they can't. Cleveland wins 3-2. Milwaukee and Pittsburgh, second game of the doubleheader. And Milwaukee gets the split 5-0. San Francisco, Los Angeles. Los Angeles took game 1 of the doubleheader. Los Angeles sweeps a doubleheader. They're now 77-53. So they're going to pick up a game on Pittsburgh. St. Louis, Chicago. Second game of a doubleheader. 4-3. Cubs sweep the Cardinals. Okay. I have to play this game offline. Let's go to the standings for ha-has. Chicago, 5.5 lead over the surging Yankees. Boston, 13.5 back. We got our eye on those Washington Senators who we can never beat. Pittsburgh, only 4 back. Pittsburgh only 4 ahead of the Dodgers now. San Francisco slips sliding away. They're 11.5 back. Head to head. See, so here's the Yankees. Okay. It says read across line for team wins, down for team losses. We've beat the Yankees 9 times. Okay. Oh, okay, so we were 9-9 against them. Now they're 10-9. Read across. We've beat the Yankees 9 times. Down column. And they've only beaten us 5 times. So we're 9-5 against the Yankees. That's the reason why they're not in first place. It's my goal not to let them win the pennant. So there you have it. Hope everyone enjoyed the game. It was a tough loss, 3-1. Go back to the box score. We'll leave it at that. Red Sox now sit at 63-68. We dropped the first game of the doubleheader in the Bronx, 3-1, giving up 1 in the 7th, 2 in the 8th. I forgot to do the pitching. Mambo Cat gets the loss. Fernellis gave up the 2 inherited runners. Turley, no decision. Shantz now 5-2. Arroyo with his 4th save. All right, that is that. I'd like to thank Richie L. 1991, Brian Hoxie, Bernard Strom Sports Replays, Dan Burke, my good friend Christopher Anderson. I'll see you at work in a little bit, in approximately 8 hours or so. Who else was here? Noble Piercy, the Goat Whisperer D. Scott Howard, Jamel, hope all is well, Legend Sports Universe, Rock and Roller. So thank you. We did 2 streams today. We had fun. We had a wild football game. I won't spoil it if you didn't see it. And we had a good baseball game. I wish we had won, but we didn't. I always, pretty much 95% of the time, I pinch hit in that situation and go in my bullpen. That was my fault for not realizing. But though Fernellis didn't pitch well, but had I do it over again, I would have had Paglaroni pinch hit there and hope that he hits a double or a homer. So, but we didn't. If the dog didn't stop to take a poop in the woods, he might have caught the rabbit. So we lose 3-1. We're still on a good pace to get more wins than they actually did. Again, this is my alternate replay. I play with as-played rosters. Any player available to me, I will make my lineups and my pitching. So, thank you. Stay safe. Be smart. If you enjoyed the stream, smack the like button. If you have not subscribed and you want to, that'd be awesome. If you do subscribe, hit the bell for notification when we go live. Greatly appreciate your time. Unfortunately, our beloved Red Sox lost to our eternal, forever rival New York Yankees, 3-1. But what can you do? It was a good game, as Bernard Strom says. It was an exciting game. Till next time, God bless.